Hello, lovely people of the internet. Today I want to do something that isn't quite running related, but is still running related, and it has to do with one of my favorite pastimes, which is looking at memes. So I figured let's peruse and see what r/runningmemes has to offer. So let's see if there's any funny photos and maybe laugh at ourselves. Let's go. Okay, here we are on r/runningmemes. So let's start scrolling. I will cut out most of the nonsensical scrolling when a good meme shows up. All right, let's see. This one is a fun meme format. When you slow AF, but you make the cutoff time and get that sweet finisher medal. Okay. So I like this one because that is pretty much like 90% of ultra running. Unless you're like an elite athlete, you're just getting a finisher medal. And honestly, race that cutoff. I love that. I'm going to be that person in the meme come October. I'm going to be celebrating with a finisher medal. Running's not about winning. It's about improving your skills. So that one's good. I like that one. What I think I look when running, what I actually look. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah. I feel like I honestly feel like the second picture when I'm running, I don't know what I actually look like running. I have not taken any footage of myself running from a distance, only like up front vlog shots. But sometimes I feel like there's some trail running, but man, that one's good. I like that. This subreddit might become a regular on my meme adventure. I run around 30 miles a week. Wow, I bet you're pretty fast. Yeah, but not at running. Okay. Yeah, that's me. I ran 38 miles last week and it took like 8 hours to do. So if you're running a lot of mileage, you're probably not running that mileage fast. But, I mean, it's mileage. Running is running. Get it done. Oh, my Garmin. You should be running 40 miles a week. Okay, I'll get faster, right? I'll get faster, right? Actually, my Garmin doesn't tell me recommendations on how much I should run. It just tells me to rest. I'll run one night and then the next I'll be at the gym ready to go on the treadmill and they'll be like, no, you need to rest. That's a recommendation for the day. And then I laugh and start running anyways. So. Me trying to run in zone 2. I should run the ultra marathon like this. That's a good one. I honestly don't understand what the deal with the heart rate zone is. I don't pay attention to that. I just run whatever pace feels good. I know some people are really, really big into running at a set heart rate zone for training. Is that something I should be doing, or is that something some people do? Because I just run at whatever pace I can, and I just go to finish a route or a certain number of miles. I don't focus on staying in heart rate zone. All right, onward. Okay, I feel called out. Most people don't realize this, but you can run without telling Facebook about it. I don't have a Facebook dedicated to running, but I do tell YouTube and TikTok about it a lot. That's the whole point of this channel. So I've been called out by a meme. But honestly, if people want to watch this, they can tune in and watch it. And if you are enjoying me laughing at memes and laughing at myself, I will continue making various running and running adjacent top videos. So please like and subscribe. It really helps me grow my channel or to leave feedback. Feedback is great. I like feedback. Everyone feels good at mile 2, me not feeling good at mile 2. Sometimes I don't even feel good at mile 1. I can relate. Like, I honestly don't feel good when running until like the second 5K of my routes. Like, even with a warm-up, it takes me a 5K to warm up for running. So yeah, no, it's okay to not feel good at mile 2. I don't feel good at mile 2 when I run. But usually mile 2 for me on my route is straight up a ridiculously long, steep hill. So I don't think anyone would feel good at mile 2 running the route I run. Yeah, sorry, my hair is a little messy. I washed it and then took a nap. And when you have short hair, it then goes all rogue on you. Lunch walk. Honestly, that is a long walk. That is an ultra marathon. They did in 5 hours, 17 minutes. Actually, 5 hours, 18 minutes. Dang, that's good. That's really good. But I hope to make my lunch walks that eventually. First from becoming an elite runner. Is this supposed to be about weight loss or the life leaving your body? Because I've lost weight while running, but the life hasn't left my body yet. Maybe when I attempt my first 100-mile week, the life will leave my body, but that hasn't happened yet. And don't worry, I'm scrolling a lot now. You're not going to see the random scrolling because I'm going to edit most of it or speed it up. Good times. A man's running starting to interfere with his drinking. Is this an Onion article? Is interfere even spelt correctly here? Or do I just not know how to spell? But yeah, my running has interfered with my drinking too, so it's all good. Okay, I got called out by a meme again. It's me starting a run, a proper running form. My playlist and imaginary races against random strangers. Honestly, one thing that I do to get through long runs, and I do this, I put on like something. I have my running playlist has music from everywhere. It's very eclectic and random, but there are songs in there that would be like playing in a running documentary as I run a race. And when those songs play, I do imagine that I am running a race. And I don't know if my running form goes out the window. I don't even know if I have good running form, but I'm getting through it. So it's form, all right. But yeah, I do mentally run races when I'm training. I fantasize about running races. So yeah. Me. Everyone running in the early morning is the best. My body 5 minutes into a relaxing morning run. I cannot run in the mornings. I need to wake up and stuff beforehand, but geez, I'm gonna have to learn how to run earlier in the day. I can work out early in the day, like right when I wake up, because I do that every Saturday. we'll see how I do running. I mean, I'll have time to wake up and a cup of coffee before my races because I'll be waking up at 4 in the morning to get to the race start. And the race starts are usually, well, at least for the 50K, I'm running at 8 a.m. I could make it 7 if I wanted to, but I don't need that extra hour. That's quitter talk. Lauren is running in a marathon to raise money for her favorite charity. The total distance of the marathon is 12.5 miles. So far, she has run 1/10 of the marathon. How far has Laura run? Well, incorrect. Marathon's 26.2 miles. That's not even a half marathon. But whoever's marathon, whoever has a 12-mile marathon, sign me up. I could do that right now. I could do that, no problem. But honestly, I love the concept of a marathon. Just the idea of running a race because some ancient Greek, was it a Roman or a Greek man named Marathon? Or was he? I don't know his name, but I know ancient Greek or Roman man. Greek, and you'll correct me in the comments, feel free. But he ran 26.2 miles and then died. So now, to commemorate his achievement, we regularly run 26.2 miles without dying. And I think that is hilarious, running a ridiculous distance just to stick it to a dead dude. That is totally my style. Spite is fantastic. Let spite motivate you to exceed greater heights. These running shoes. Honestly, my running shoes are starting to look like this. They're in rough shape. I actually need to get a pair of proper gym shoes. I plan on doing that this week and then just run it using my trail runners until they absolutely die. Oh, hey! Here's exactly what I was talking about. When you can't go on anymore, push yourself harder. What could happen in the worst case scenario? You'll die at the finish line. That's exactly what the first marathon runner did. What's the worst that could happen? Dude, that's me. Run a marathon, rest day. Honestly, I suck at taking rest days. I actually schedule them into my weekly routine, or else I would be doing intense workouts 7 days a week. So Fridays and Sundays, I generally do rest days, and I often do suck at taking rest days on those days because I tend to rollerblade on my rest days because I can't sit still for more than a minute. Like, I swear. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I feel like a lot of these memes are ultra running adjacent, which is quite fun because ultra running is such a stupid sport. Who in their right mind would say, yeah, I'm gonna run 100 miles? But I know exactly who, because it's me. I am the one. Long run in the summer, long run. I haven't done a run longer than 4 miles in summer heat yet. All my longer runs started in late September, early October, so I haven't done a really long run in high temperatures. But that is coming. I am not going to stop running because it's summer. And I'm probably going to be soaked in sweat when I do that, but that is completely fine. So I can't relate to this meme yet. Maybe in a couple months I will. Put a pin in that. Getting faster when you've been running for months. Getting slower when you forget to run for a week. Dude, that's relatable. Last time I did a challenge run, I stopped running for a week beforehand, and let me tell you, it sucked. So I plan on running one day before. I'm not going to run 3 days before the challenge run, but up until that, I'm going to train normally. So yeah. Okay, one more meme. One more meme. Wait, what is this? Shoe reviews be like good shoes? I don't get it. I haven't gotten shoes based off reviews. I go to the store that sells shoes, try them on, see if they're comfortable. Who needs a review when you can just try on shoes yourself? First 20, last 6.2. I have not run that far yet. I've only run 18 in one go. So we'll see. This Friday, I plan on doing an 8-hour run. So I will figure out what this means. I'm guessing your glucose stores in your body are going to start running out at mile 20. And 20 miles in, I think that's getting close to 30K. And that's usually when ultra runners start hitting the pain cave. I've hit the pain cave much earlier because of poor planning. The pain cave sucks. But there's running candy. It's basically candy, but there's running nutrition for that. All right. I think that's enough memes for now. But with all that being said, thank you so much for sticking with me and laughing at some memes and being self-aware. It's always fun to be self-aware and make fun of yourself, and seeing other people in the same boat as you making fun of themselves as well is fun. And I just love looking at memes. So if you made it this far and you won't like anything but running related or fitness and food, I do both of those things too. Please consider liking and subscribing. I'm going to be making all sorts of fitness, running, and food-related content in order to just show my journey as an ultra runner. So if you're interested in joining me on this journey, do the thing, like, subscribe. And as always, I'm looking for feedback on how to improve. So please leave some feedback. I would truly appreciate it. And get out there and just get as strong as you can.